Hare Krishna, welcome to our Braj Seva channel. In our last session, we were discussing about how to chant properly. Now in this session, we will continue the subject and there are three types of chanting. One is Nam Aprad, one is Nam Abhas, and one is Shuddh Nam. So first we will discuss about Nam Aprad, because unless we get rid from Nam Aprad, we cannot reach to Nam Abhas. And from Nam Abhas, we will be promoted to Shuddh Nam. And when we will be promoted to Shuddh Nam, Krishna will be pleased. Krishna will dance in our tongue. But now that we are chanting with aparadhas, with offenses, our chanting is not properly done. Still we have to chant and we have to try to avoid all the offenses. Mainly there are 10 offenses, but we don't commit all the offenses, always. We commit 3 or 4 offenses. So we will focus on these 3 or 4 offenses. The first offense which most of us do is to criticize Vaishnavas. It is very dangerous and Krishna doesn't like it at all. Criticizing others, even if one is not Vaishnava, also we should not criticize. What to speak of Vaishnava, who has dedicated their life for propagating the holy name of the Lord. Sometimes our mind is so clever, that Maya enters into the mind and our mind says that, oh, this Vaishnava, this devotee is Kanishta Adhikari, is very junior to me, and if I criticize him, there will be no aparad. And if we criticize Uttam Adhikari, we will think, our mind will tell us that, oh, he is Uttam Adhikari, so he will forgive us. And in this way, we continue with these offenses. And unfortunately, many of us get taste in these offenses rather than to get taste in Harinam. So offense or criticizing devotees is very dangerous. This is very serious matter, and which is why even after chanting 30 years, 40 years, we are not able to progress in bhakti. We are not getting taste in Harinam. Chanting 16 rounds is becoming very heavy for us. I saw devotees chanting 4 rounds is becoming heavy for them. Why? Because they are committing offenses. So the first thing we have to avoid, which we do many times is to criticize Vaishnava. We should stop this thing. The second thing which Mahaprabhu is saying, Trinadapi Sunichena, Taroreva Svaisnuna, Amanina Manadena, Kirtaniya Sadahari. The four things. Trinadapi Sunichena means we have to be very humble. We should understand that we are very insignificant. We have no power to do anything unless the power is given by the Lord. If the function of our eyes, the system of our eyes stops working, we will not be able to see. So if we can't control our body, if we can't control the system of our body, what pride do we have? We should be very humble, that we can't do anything. Even we can't chant properly. We are good for nothing. So, Trinadapi Sonichena, Taror Eva Sahisnuna. We have to be very tolerant. Like Taru means tree. If we cut a tree, it will not object. It's just like Jesus Christ. Although it's very hard to say that when he is crucified, he is saying that, "Oh Lord, please forgive them. They don't know what they are doing." So, this is Taroriva Sahisnuna. Means we have to be tolerant. The third is Trinadapi Sunichena Taroravi Sahisnuna Amanina Manadena. We have to give respect to others. And we should not expect respect from others. We should give respect to others. And then only if we follow these three things, Trinadapi Sonichena, Taroriva Sahisnuna, Amanina Manadena, then we can chant Kirtaniya Sadahari, means always we can chant Harinam. If we have pride in our heart, Krishna is not going to sit in our heart. He will sit in very clean place. We have to clean our heart. This thing will come gradually. Now we are chanting in Nam Aprad, and gradually, if we follow senior Vaishnavas, like in my last lecture, I was saying that we should associate with devotees who are Uttam Adhikaris. So if we associate with Uttam Adhikari devotees, gradually we will improve our chanting and we will get taste in chanting. And in that way, we will be situated in Namabhas, and then after that, Shuddhanam. Shuddhanam means Krishna will dance on our tongue. Then our life will be successful. and we have to do it in this lifetime. We cannot postpone this into next life. Okay, in this life we are doing this much aparad. Let it be like that. In our next life we will complete. No, it's not like that. In this life we have to go back home, back to Godhead. We have to have the target that in this life we should chant pure Harinam, Shuddh Nam. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much for watching.